Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weekly vlog of not smoking marijuana. I am now 20 weeks sober from marijuana, and I'm going to walk you through the process to quit as well. Pink cloud syndrome is a term more commonly used in recovery from alcohol or hard drug addiction, but it can also apply to weed withdrawal, especially for long term heavy users. You might be asking, what is pink cloud syndrome? Well, pink cloud syndrome refers to a temporary phase of euphoria that some people experience early in recovery after quitting a substance. You'll feel high on life, full of motivation, clarity, peace, and joy, like you're finally free, right? It's a natural dopamine rebound. But here's the truth, it's not permanent, and it can crash hard if you're not prepared. After quitting weed, especially after a long term use, your brain begins to recalibrate dopamine levels. This leads to early withdrawal in the first 1 to 2 weeks, anxiety, irritation, insomnia, low motivation. Then suddenly you may enter the pink cloud phase, full of energy, optimism, and confidence. And then comes the drop, the dopamine drop. Emotion will crash after the novelty fades and you realize real life is still tough. You realize that life is still shitty, that it sucks, but it's okay. All right, it's just life. Life sucks. There will be bad times, there will be good times. Life is not about just good times. There will be bad times sometimes, you know? And this is why it can be dangerous to have, if you're not in check with your understanding of pink cloud syndrome. You might think you're cured after you like stop smoking for a while, and you may stop doing the smoking, and you might be fine the next like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then afterwards you're like, man, wish I could smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't let yourself be tricked, and you may stop doing the hard work, the habits, the routine, the self improvement. This crash may hit hard and it might bring relapse. Okay, so how to protect yourself? You must understand it's temporary. Okay, you need to stay grounded, keep your routine and your discipline. Journal your feelings so you can look back and track your mental ups and downs. Okay, don't let the pink cloud fool you into thinking that you don't need to put in the effort every day. You don't need weed in your life, because when you start to realize that life sucks and you start to think that you can't do it without weed, that's when you've gave in. That's when you caved in into smoking weed. So you need to just think about it for a moment, that do you really need this? I don't need it. And funny thing, when I relapsed, it was like it felt like I needed to really slap myself in the face, because it was like I didn't need to relapse, right? And I've relapsed before, so it just didn't feel good. Like after like not smoking for a while and then you smoke again, it's like, damn, I feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? But if you really wanted to smoke and you felt like you wanted to like really smoke weed, it's a different story, right? You wanted to smoke weed, like, yeah, I want to smoke, and you smoke. You know what I'm saying? And there's no problem with that. You're learning. You're human. You make mistakes, but there's this time when you're like you're really into your goals. You really want to do what's necessary to do better for yourself, and you're just like you just hit yourself, like you kick yourself for smoking again, and that's when you're like, damn, I really didn't need this, but I needed it because my dopamine was like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a drop in dopamine. I feel like I needed to smoke because I didn't feel nothing good. I didn't feel anything great. Like I needed something to relax me, something to keep the stress out of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work like that. Like you need to go through life experiencing every single thing without drugs. Drugs are just to enhance the feeling, the stress, but it's not helping you. It's really not. And especially someone who takes opioids and heroin. I was watching a video the other day of some guy doing opioids and doing heroin, and he lost his job, he lost his girlfriend, he lost his apartment, he lost his dogs and cats. And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you lose it all just for a drug. You lose it all for a drug, and it's not pretty. It's not something that you should look forward to doing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody shouldn't be forward into losing anything. So really pay attention to what you're doing in your life and love yourself and take care of yourself and stop smoking weed. I do have a course ready to purchase if you're serious about quitting and transforming your life. This is your sign. The first step is right here. Take it now. Buyers who already purchase it will automatically get access to the update version for free. So it's in the description or in my bio, wherever you're watching this. And I'm providing a one-on-one session for anyone who wants to quit but can't on their own, and I'll give you my genuine advice, and I do charge for my time. Farewell. Thank you for watching. Be a stone, a gemstone.